Happy Monday morning, everybody. Last night, I thought about taking a break from just doing what I do, change it up a little bit. And then I thought to myself, no, because all I do is an 8 or 10 minute video every morning, and it's this one, Coffee with Kenny. And there's no harm in this. Every once in a while, I talk to myself and say, self, is this f***ing you up in any manner? And if the answer too many times is yes, then we'll stop for a little bit. But right now, Coffee with Kenny is something that's fun, and we just keep on doing it. And we're not hurting anybody. Okay, today's subject is Michigan, that race yesterday. I just looked on this Monday morning at Jeff Gluck's. Let me sit down right here. Let's sit right here. Seems like got a little cushion on my ass. Oh, yeah, feels good. Feels good. All right. Okay, I just looked at, man, I need sunglasses. I'll tell you what, my future's so bright, I got to wear shades. Jeff Gluck, his poll is out. And right now, it's a little over 10,000 people. And Michigan's Cup race on Jeff Gluck's poll could set a record. Right now, it's at, 92% of the people said Michigan was incredible. Of course, you ask yourself, who are the dummies that said it was not a good race? Are those the old people? So we did, speaking of old people, we did define old people yesterday. Old people is an ongoing joke. It is the people that are sad that they're heroes, like my brother Rusty, Dale Sr., Jeff Gordon, Mark Martin. The old people, it's not really that they're old, although they are. It's that they're sad that their heroes are gone, and they're just pissed. So they complain. When I say old people, I don't mean I'm mad at them. I'm just like, oh yeah, those are the old people. They're pissed that the days are over, and now we got these new crop of kids that they cannot relate with. All right, moving forward. However, NASCAR has made this massive turn that we've all talked about in the last 5 months. Really, it was ending last year. NASCAR is, Kenny Schrader would say NASCAR is trending in the right direction. Right now, I feel like it's getting to be like a rocket. Everything that NASCAR is doing right now is stemming from their hard work. As you know, all the truck and trailers are headed to Mexico City, Mexico. They're going to race this coming weekend at Hermanos Rodriguez. Now, I've raced there a lot. I've raced at Hermano Rodriguez a lot. And I love that area down there. Man, that's one of the biggest cities in the world. Okay, so the race yesterday at Michigan was one of the greatest feelings in NASCAR in a long time. And here's why. There was one way you could judge it. And I went, well, I'll be damned. I haven't seen that in a long time. It was the moment Denny Hamlin won and he done his burnout on the front straightaway. What did the fans do? What did all the fans do when Denny Hamlin done his burnout? What did the fans do? That's right. They stayed there to hear what he had to say. I looked at that, I said, I'll be damned, man. NASCAR is back like bigger and better than ever. And of course, Denny Hamlin did not disappoint them. Denny Hamlin recognized what was going on. He went, oh my God, NASCAR's back. This is old school. All the fans have stayed after the races because they want to hear what Denny has to say. Those fans knew Denny was going to taunt them. He did not disappoint. He said, Dad, I'm sorry, because his dad said, son, I don't like you doing that. And he said, Dad, I'm sorry, but I beat your favorite driver. And there was literally a mixture of boos and cheers. It wasn't all boos. So the fans now, they're learning to play along. That's when I knew NASCAR was back, like in a bigger way than I thought. They stayed after the race. They wanted to hear what Denny had to say. And then the race itself, my God. I mean, that was insane. How many laps did Denny Hamlin and William Byron run side by side? What was that, 3 laps, 4 laps on a 1.5-mile track? Both of them had control of their cars. And, of course, here come Ty Gibbs. And in the post-race, Denny Hamlin said, myself and William knew we better stop this because Ty Gibbs is getting a run, and he's going to pass them both. Well, if you think, okay, well, that was just a race, NASCAR's not back. Well, the good news just keeps on coming. Before the race even started, now I'm starting to learn this. Help me fill in the gaps here. We getting ready to do Herman Schrader here in a little bit. We getting ready to do Herman Schrader here in a little bit. I'm going to walk in the house there. Fire the computer up. But before the race started, Stellantis is a group, I guess, that bought out the Dodge, Ram, things like that from somebody. Charlie Marlowe going to break it down today on Herman Schrader. So Ram announced that they're coming back to NASCAR because this is where they see the trajectory going up, like skyrocketing. So Ram is coming back to be a 4th automaker, a 4th, because we got Ford, Chevy, Toyota, and now Ram. And then they said, let us get going back in the truck series. I just thought I saw a frog jump in there. Who knows? But Ram said, we're going to get going in the truck series and we will be back in Cup. Let us get geared up. Here's what I say. This would be the easiest time for automakers to ever get into NASCAR. And here's why. Because they don't have to design a new race car. This is the next gen car. You just buy it. All you do is buy the car. NASCAR, they'll work with them on, their body and as far as, whatever they're doing, their motor, things like that. But your Ram is coming back at the right time because they don't have to build a race car. The race car is built. You just buy it. That's it. Hey, Kenny, quit squealing. Okay. I guess I'm excited, everybody. There's so much more to talk about, but yesterday was an awakening, and I think that'd be my headline. Yesterday's race at Michigan was an awakening. All right, everybody. We're going to keep it short today. Everybody have a great Monday, and they said 35-hour trip for those tractor trailers. It's going to take them 35 hours to get from the Michigan Speedway to Mexico City, Mexico at Hermanos Rodriguez. I'm excited to see that race. And remember, everybody, 2 races left on Prime. There's only 2 races left on Prime. Boy, that went fast, didn't it? I can't say goodbye without my coffee mug. Have a great Monday.